should try to stay out of sight.
Άπαξ οι σημίξεις πάγονται οπότε, προσέτηκε εντός του οίκου.
Κληρονόμησα στις μικρός στην ουσία και λέγεις lowspecs.
Ξένος, τι ήστα όταν οι μύτηροι πλημμύρες.
GHZ.
need to stay hidden.
Viristön παρόδο των θεών της χείρας.
I'm here to collect that bounty.
Πάυσε! Συλλέγω!
You won't get away from me! Such a little misfit. You're just flailing around. What?
No, you won't.
Όμως πατήρι, τώρα θα
Πρόσωπο! Δίδος πίστη.
Help! Someone help!
Just die! For Ares! Sparta!
feel the sting of my venom. I'll end you, mis Dios.
Death is near. Why are you here? Leave.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
You'll feel the sting of my venom. I'll end you, mis Dios.
don't want...
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't...
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Ξάδελφος καινοτόμος στα μάλα. Ανοβιώσιμο. Κίλαν και χάρη την όψη.
Άγρι τέλους παραμενώ. Εδάφη πολλήν κοσμήματα εις την αγορά.
Apparently, the commander...
ஹாய் ராகுல் கேக்குதா? சாரிடா, இவ்வளோ நான் பேசிட்டே இல்லை, இது மியூட்டு போட்டுக்கிறேன். இவ்வளோ நேரம் பேசுனுக்கிறான். இவ்வளோ நேரம் சொல்லுனுக்கிறான், அது மிட்டு முதல்ல சொல்லுங்கடா நீ. கேக்குது கேக்குது, அமௌண்ட் ஆஃப் கேர் மட்டும் ஓடிட்டு இருக்க. அதுதான் அதுக்கும் அம்மாவுக்கு என்ன சம்பந்தம்? நேற்று நைட்டு டீம்மேட்ஸ்லாம் மட்டும் வந்தானுங்க. கட்டே வெறுக்கும், விளையாடக்கூடாதுன்னு தோணும், அதெல்லாம் கடுப்பாகும். அதுவும் நீ யூடியூலிஸ்ட் தான் அவ்வளோ பேசுவாங்க. யூடியூலிஸ்ட் தான் நீ வந்து ப்ரோ பிளேயராக இருக்கணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. I never expected to see you here.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
But yeah.
So you somehow work here for Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
குடிச்சுட்டு வந்து கேம் விளையாடுற ஐயா இருக்கா, வந்து கேம் விளையாடுறானுங்க. ஆடா பாவி, ரைட்டு. Why do I have a change in that?
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her though.
And you convinced
அவனை
her to
என்னென்ன
hire
சொல்றது
No?
இதுக்கு தான்
She asked
ப்ரோ
me on her own.
பண்ணறானுங்கன்னு
me?
தெரியல
That was lucky.
அது அப்படிதான் சில பேர் வேணுனே பண்ணுவானுங்க
I
ஏன்
think I'm ready to
பண்ணுவானுங்க
go in.
தெரியாது
You can't. Not like that.
என்ன கூட நார்மலா
anyway.
நான் நேத்து நைட்டு
Your
கடுப்பா
feelings like
இருந்துச்சு
it
நம்ம
best
கிட்ட
when you
திட்டினா
try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
சரி
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner and I'll come back when you're done.
என்ன ட்ரெஸ்
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
நான்
struggling to think
திட்டுறது
of any
எப்படி
right now.
வேணாலும் திட்டலாம் பட்
Are you
கேன் கெட்
sure I
வித்
can't keep just one weapon with me?
ஆமா ஆமா
No weapons. Now hurry and go in.
உட்டாரா
and
இல்ல
don't leave
வேல்டன்ல
without saying
நார்மல்
bye.
கம்மிட்டா அப்படி தான் இருக்கும் அதெல்லாம் நீங்க அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டா பா என்னலாம் கிசன்ரா எப்போ ஃபில்ம் பண்ணலாம் நினைக்கிறேன் ஓகே சூப்பரில் நல்லாவே இல்லையா கழுத்துக்கு தெரியுமா கற்பூர வாசம் அந்த மாதிரி சொல்கிறாரு போமாடா
You just got here. You can't leave already.
சரி பெரிக்கிலிஸ்
Here, Cassandra. The
ஹெரோடேட்டஸா
mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotos! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're not different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you
பேக்
to
ஃபயர் பேக் ஃபயர் பேக்கில் ஃபயர் இருந்தா
everyone. This group holds the way to
கல்ல
the
என்னது
future on the tip
கலதைக்கு
of their
தெரியும் கழுத்தை
opinionated
வாசனை கலை
Ah,
கற்பூர
so
வாசனை
please,
தெரியாது ஆனா
every
கழுத்து
piece
கேட்கறது
two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies!
சாக்ரேட்ஸ்லாம் இருக்கானுங்க இப்படிதான் ட்ரெஸ் பண்ண மாட்டாங்களானுங்க இன்னைக்கு எப்படி சீக்கிரானுங்க ஐ ஹேர் சோஃபோக்லேஸ்
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
சர்ப்ரைஸ் சாக்ரஸ் யாரு சாக்ரஸ் போய் நிறைய படிச்சிருக்கேன்
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night.
சாக்ராட்டிஸ் நான்
I'm
எதுல
surprised
புக்ல
they
படிச்ச
would
மாதிரி
let him
இருக்கு
in the door.
சாக்ரேட்ஸ்
don't let Socrates get
எதனா
up
தெரியுமா
to
ஐடியா
At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always
Yeah,
appearing
yeah.
where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
என்னடா இவன் ஸோ ஜெட்டி மட்டும் போட்டு வந்துக்கிறான் இதுதான் கொள்ளதை கொசன்றா தான் இன்னொரு டாங்கி அவை
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much.
இதுவா
Tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
பார்ட்டியா பார்ட்டியா அந்த மாதிரி சொல்லி ஆக்சுவலி சஜஷன்ஸ் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight or end one.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
டிசிஷன் முக்கியம் பிகிலே இல்லாட்டி ஐயோ கூட்டிட்டு போயிடுவான் ரைட்டரா he should get going.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
Clues
I hope they know something about your mother.
ஐயோ டிசிஷன் கரெக்டாக பண்ணுறேன் மல்டிபிள் கொஸ்டர்ஸ் வச்சுட்டு இருக்கானுங்க ஒரே சிரிப்பு தான் எல்லாம் விட்டு அழகாக ட்ரெஸ் போட்டு வரோம் எப்போ இன்னும் ரோகா இருக்கா வரேன் இதெல்லாம் ஒன்றும் இல்லை டம்னேலுக்காக எடுத்து வச்சுக்கிறேன் குவைட் மாதிரி இருக்கு குவைட் இந்த ராக்கி கரெக்டானா நான் இப்போ மட்டும் சொல்லலை இதுக்கு அடுத்து வர இசையிலையும் தான் அப்படியா இதுக்கப்புறம் அதெல்லாம் எதையும் வருது அந்த மாதிரிலாம் ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஃபஸ்ட்டு பால கழுதை தெரியுமா கழுதை நீட்டாண்டா கழுத அதனால தான் உன்னை கழுதைக்கு தெரியும் கழுவுறேன் நீ அழுகுறாங்க என்ன பண்றாங்க சரியான ஐயோ இது வாசிச்சுட்டு இருந்தாங்க கேட் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் about your mother.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape.
கழுதை கதை 18+ கேம் இதுதான் இருந்துச்சு அதெல்லாம் பண்ணிட்டாங்க அப்படியா சேட்பா டோன்ட் கால் மீ லிட் பட் ஸ்டார்டிங்கில் கேட்கும் நீங்கள் அது வானா சொல்லிட்டா வானாயிடும்
Did you just call me it?
Watch your mouth.
Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed
Hey,
to be the
திரும்ப
only
இட்டுன்னு
young
போறான்.
and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Cassandra.
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides? Now, if you'll excuse us, I was just about to dazzle this old dog with my impression of Pericles. I call it the wooden board.
The man is your host.
Under every stone hides a politician, I always say. And Pericles is no different.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus, exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
Reynolds kadliya. Hey, Reynolds kadiya. Let's get a setting.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is...
All right.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in.
How do you know
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I am the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father...
I'm sure it's a real honor. I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly...
It wouldn't be...
எவ்வளோ பிரச்சனை இருக்காங்க.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here to drive for a driving.
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
How's Euripides?
I'll get the...
Wonderful.
It wouldn't
Oh,
be a
yeah.
party without someone...
அப்படியே வந்துச்சு தான்.
It's come back for more. Care to see my impression of Protagoras?
I'm sure she would.
When I need to relax, I start...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
சரி என்ன சொல்லிடுவா அத்தா அவ்வளோ வந்துட்டீங்களே வேணாம் வேணாம்
I'd rather keep my head
ரொம்ப நிறைய வந்துச்சு 18% இருக்கும் இப்போ நான் யூ ஸ்டார்ட் ட்ரிங்கிங் காஃபின்னு.
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you. And these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship where he took pity on me. Now I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning. Perhaps one drink.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round.
எவ்வளோ பர்சன்டேஜில் இருக்கா?
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more.
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
ஆட போய்
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why?
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our... If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another color.
என்ன பண்ணுகிற வேலைகரியோட சரியில்லை நீ.
Εόρακας με, όσουδέποτε εόρακας.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her.
நம்மளுக்கு பின்ன இது ஆடு போகுது.
Look at you.
இவன் ரொம்ப பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் பண்றான்.
Authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you.
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have...
I'm looking for someone.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
I'm only for...
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Corinthia. You must mean the hereditary.
The Etera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
And Thusha in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Will hello.
Ah, here comes the one who claims to value drachmae over the noble path that leads to knowledge.
Like I told you, knowledge can't feed me.
But the mind must be fed as well.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed yet, just give up.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
This is a time.
This argument between you two is pointless.
Perhaps. How do you define art?
I'm not getting dragged into this.
Very well. Answer this. Does the artist not give form and symmetry to her subject?
Well, yes.
Laws and justice do much the same for people, do they not? And is there any better way to communicate the story of a people than by revealing its customs and laws? If yes, then ruling, and thus justice, must be an art, as Thrasymachos says.
If you say so.
Aspasia.
Get it. Hello, test over பேசிட்டு இருக்காங்க. பரவாயில்ல இவங்களா இருக்கும்.
You shouldn't be too hard on Socrates. He really has a brilliant mind, even if he comes off a little strong.
He isn't always like that, is he?
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, now. To convince someone in this house, even your eyes must tell a lie.
Fine, it was me. But my actions were personal, not political.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
I'd be more comfortable in these clothes if I had a blade in my hand.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirimi. my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of...
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Πού με ακούεις? Λέγωση η θυγάτη σου μεταφύλωξη μωριτών των ιών μου εξυπώνει
ne yapıyorsun? ஏதோ டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் ரெண்டு பேரோட ஒரே மாதிரி தான் இருக்காங்க.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
ஒரு மாட்டறானா? என்ன சொல்றான்? ஸ்பீக் பண்ண முடியாதா?
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Why?
Phoebe did nothing wrong. Aspasia asked her to let me in.
Of course she did. I can't say I'm thrilled about going down and speaking to everyone. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured...
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want...
So you knew?
I know he's still...
Why send him at Diogos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you.
Time will tell.
Thank you for your help, my friend.
You know. You.
Of course, I only use the terms war. I haven't...
All you people do is talk.
என்ன பண்ணுறாங்கல்ல
Πώς της ώρες ίδιος. Λέγει ούτως ότι η συμμορία τεινά την περιοχή λιμνή.
Bathroom கூட விடல அங்கேயே கொண்டு குடிக்கிறானுங்க.
I'll help you however I can during your travels.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. What are you going to...
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever...
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
Tenía.
Come on.
Let's go.
Slow down! This isn't a stadium!
Let's go. Come on. Ella.
Hi Yogesh, Wango, good evening.
I posted a quest on the ship's board. Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
A few clues, but this won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. The cult that wanted Nikolaus dead, they're also on my trail.
Ah, they're no match for you.
You got that right.
Welcome back. There's a message for you on the board. Came from the Vilos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Cassandra. His name is Portharkis.
You reading my messages, Barnabas?
I may have taken a peek. Entering open water, Commander. Stop!
Lower the oars! Oars in! Full sail!
We'll see. Hi bro. போறணும். Hi bro. Hi bro. ரிவ்யூ கண்டிப்பாக சொல்கிறேன். நல்லா இருக்கு உண்மையா. நல்லாலன்னு சொல்ல முடியாது. டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டான கேம் பிளே எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ். ஒரு பாட்டாக ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்குது.
Helm's ready for you, Commander.
Onward!
Targets nearby.
Oars down! Raise oars!
Carefully, Commander. It's not safe here. The seas are treacherous around Chaos. We should be careful.
What? Charybdis and Scylla await at the bottom of the sea, I suppose.
No! Pirates! A lot of them!
Ha! Only pirates?
Get the oars out! Pull up here!
I should try to stay out of sight.
Clear a path!
Ew.
See any soldiers here? Only pirates. They must be running the whole island.
gods have mercy!
You want mercy?
Ah!
Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Cassandra.
Well, Cassandra, we're all thought to be murderers too. So, tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I was told you're a trader of information.
Among other things, yes.
I'm looking for someone.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
I needed to speak with you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Cassandra.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family?
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
Aspasia's the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
One you can afford, I'm sure.
Why do you need so much drachmi?
I have a city to secure and people to protect. I have no interest in going to war. I just want to make sure the war doesn't come to us.
I don't have that kind of drachmi.
I find that surprising, given your profession.
What proof do I have that you'll even find her?
I already know Merini.
How do you know that name?
That's not all I know.
Getting that much drachmi won't be easy.
You have a ship and a crew? That's enough to find work here in CORSAIR. And there is a stockpile of drachmi held in the fort on the far side of the island.
You want me to steal from your island?
The other locals aren't too happy about us pirates. Their leader has amassed a fortune. If they have no drachmi, they can't do anything stupid. Don't worry. As long as you're working for me, you're one of us.
Trust a pirate to only help for a boatload of drachmi. If I'm going to pay her, I need to find some work on this island.
The mighty no—
I don't have—
There's no rush on my—
It should be much easier to travel the island now that everyone won't try to kill me on sight.
ரைட்ரா எப்படி இருக்கிறானுங்க மற்ற லெவலில் போனால் தான் அடிக்க முடியும் என்ன டார்கெட் இங்கே தான் இருக்குது எப்படி போகிறது இல்லை பார்க்கலாம் வாங்க
What was that? My mind must be playing tricks on me.
இதில் காசுக்கு 12,000 தான் இருக்கு. இது ஒன்று ஐ முடிச்சுவேன். Bye guys, good night. I mean, see you soon.
Jenny and her crew really destroyed the place. If they burn everything, how do they expect to keep the people quiet?
கேட்டோம்